Hi everyone, I am here. I am hoping I'm not just sat here by myself and twiddling my thumbs. So it is a bit of a test. I'm using a different camera. I'm using my tablet because I thought it might be better for reading messages, you know, like if you decide to message and then I can read it. And then
What are you feeling?
oh my
That's
gosh,
what
my
TikTok's
phone's
for.
just started up.
For
Oh
feeling
my
endless.
gosh, that's not good. Right, oh my gosh. You can tell I haven't done this before. So I'm just going to wait and see. What does that say? Welcome to live chat. Remember to go. Okay. Oh, hi, Tatty Treasure. Hey. Wow, how come I can only see it really small in the bottom of my screen? Oh, I'll have to try and change that. I don't know how to change that, but hi. I'm sorry you've not been feeling very well. I did put a little note in my book to mention you because you've not been very well, and I suffer from fibromyalgia as well, so it sucks. It's not very good at all. Excuse me. Still coughing. Who is that? Oh gosh, I broke a leg to get here. Oh, bless you. Did you? That's so sweet. Oh, that really means the world to me. You don't know how much that means to me, that you tried to rush back to see me. Um, this doesn't look very good, does it, on this camera? But I'd never be able to see. I did think, yeah, I do have fibromyalgia, ME, and a few other bits and pieces. So fibromyalgia is really, really bad, I know, and especially not sleeping very well. Hi, Colleen. Hey. Oh my gosh, we're having a party here now, aren't we? Oh, that's why my messages, the chat thing, is really small, and I'm going to see if um I don't know how I can see it on my phone, but it's not just bear with me because I am oh, hi Ruth from Arizona. Oh my goodness, we've got everyone popping in here. Oh, do you know what? I could cry right now. I actually feel really quite emotional because oh my gosh, stop it, Chanel. I am really emotional because I just, what's it say? Chemist closed here. They're doing half day close for a few hours and then reopen. It's just a nightmare, isn't it? It really is. I mean, I haven't been out for a couple of days, but eventually I'm going to have to go and get supplies. So, but oh my God, I just feel so emotional. But I just want to say thank you to you all for joining me and everybody that, you know, I'm presuming this will record this so other people can see it later on. Gosh, it makes me look really rubbish, doesn't it? Look. I don't know. Anywho, I had a few more hellos to say. It was to Jacqueline's Attic, who had done a mercy trip for her daughter. Always believe is Alicia, so that's just an update on her name, and Sarah Miller. Um, but I hope you've got all your provisions and that you managed to get everything. I haven't been out for a while, so I don't know just how bad it actually is out there. I'm trying to stay away from, you know, everything. So I have been making a start tidying up. All of this has been cleaned up. But if you saw my desk, or you saw, I just found a big container of, I do not know what's in here. And I thought later on I could sort through this. But I did find this is a Tim Holtz bingo embossing folder, so I thought that would be fun to try out on something. So the other thing as well, before let me put this back, because that's, I'm going to sort that out later. I have made a list of things that we can do while we are on isolation. So I have my book, which is my hello book in the morning, and I now have a second book, which is ideas, things that we can do while we're stuck in. And look, I have made a start on this list. So, oh, by the way, this is not a hickey on my neck. This is Charlie scratched me the other day really bad. Look, I didn't want you thinking that Charming's been chomping on my neck. God forbid. Anyhow, so things that you can do while you're being stuck in, and some of these ideas I am going to do some videos on. She's laughing, oh bless. Oh, Ruth, to say hi to Ruth. Yes, I did. Right. Okay, yeah, it's not Charming, look. Get off, Charming, get off my neck. Charming the Vamore. Oh, the Vamore. That's very posh. Colleen, did you see my tutorial yesterday, Colleen? It was a paperclip without using the sewing machine. So I did that especially for you, and there'll be more things coming up. So this list, okay, are things, and some of these I will, oh bless you, I will be doing in videos. So, number one, keep a diary or a journal of the whole experience, you know, your thoughts. Do a journal page, or even do it in a notebook. You don't have to make a journal, you know. It could be quite a good way to get your feelings out there, you know, and write down what you're thinking and feeling. So the first obvious thing would be keep a diary or a journal. Number two, finish started projects. I have a bag full up here. No, that's the finished ones. Here I have a great big bag of unfinished projects, and that's not even the start. That's like a dip in the ocean, as they would say. So finish started projects. Number three, make Christmas or birthday gifts. Now, if we're going to be stuck in for the next couple of months, oh bless you, if we're going to be stuck in for the next couple of months, then we could make Christmas gifts, you know. So I'm going to do some videos on hi Christine, hi Mummy Sing to you all. I am here. Alarm just went off. Oh bless. I was here early, so I didn't want to be late to the party. So, yeah, I've been here a while. Right. Okay. So make Christmas or birthday gifts. Now, if we're going to be stuck in for a couple of months, this is something that we could do, and I'm going to find some little gifts that we can make that are easy and fast, and we can put together. And then, you know, we're always saying we're not prepared for Christmas, we're not prepared for birthdays. Now, we can make these little gifts, and yes, you might not be able to see people if you're on isolation, but you can save them up for them, can't you? So that's another one. Number four, Christmas cards, of course. That one goes alongside the other one. Five, these colouring books, and I don't know if you've got any, but when they came out, I went absolutely mental on them. You know, the grown-up colouring books, you know. And I have loads of them, and they are quite therapeutic. But if you colour them in, you can then use them and put them in journals. So I don't know if I've got one here that I've done. No, I didn't. But the pages would come out, and then you could colour them and just use them, you know, in a journal. I had one here that I'd finished colouring, but anyway, so we could colour them in and then use them in a journal. So these are very therapeutic and quite time consuming. So this would be something that I haven't even got any in here that I've started. I'm sure me and Jess started one, but I think I finished it, and oh, hang on, I found one somewhere. Where are we? Oh, come on. There. See, I already made a start on one of them. So maybe I'll do a video. You might find it very boring, me sitting. That's quite pretty, actually, isn't it? But even if you half finished it, put it in your journal, then you could finish it in your journal, if you know what I mean. So I thought that would be a good idea as well. And I might sit one afternoon and do some colouring. Thank you. They are very time consuming though, honestly. I mean, but I do have, I tell you what I did get as well. Oh, where are we? These from, these were in the range, and they're lovely pencils, and they're really good quality actually. So I've got these, I've got my gel pens, and I've got my watercolouring pencils, lots of things. That's something I'm going to be doing. So that is number 5, mindful colouring. Number 6, build your stash. Okay, so I'm going to be doing videos on building your stash, doing little bits and pieces so that we have things on hand. Like the other day, I was doing my book page pockets, which we now have to decorate. So this is going to be a great big stash of finished eventually, so we can sit and do them one afternoon as well. Oh, okay. Number 7. This is a really good one, and this is one that I'm going to do a video on. Writing letters to a loved one. Now, you might go, Channelle, are you crazy? You can't get out to the post office. We're on, isolation. What about doing a lovely decorative page, writing a letter to a loved one, even if it's a hello, or even if it's just doing a decorative page and writing a little bit. You don't have to write a big long letter, and then saving them up. And then say we're in for 12 weeks, let's just say, build them up over the time, and then we can put them in a nice gift box, or we can wrap ribbon around them and give them as nice little gifts when we eventually see our loved ones. I know we're going to be telling them we love them, we miss them via WhatsApp or Messenger or whatever, but a handwritten letter would be lovely. So I'm going to do some decorative writing paper, maybe with stencils, washi tape, I don't know, to give you some ideas. So that's another one. 8, lists. I have books and books and books and books on different lists that you can write. Some are your favourite movies, or I don't know, there's so many different examples. These are good things, and you can make lovely journal pages from these lists. And I have seen some people doing journals with different lists in, so that's something. Make lists, and I will give you some ideas throughout the coming weeks of lists that we can do. And maybe if we do the list and say it's your top 3 favourite movies or something, maybe you could put it in the comment box, and then we can read them out and get to know each other. Or if, what's your biggest fear or something, I don't know. So we could get to know each other a bit better. So that's the next one. Number 9, declutter your craft room, your craft space. Go through all of your things, go through your drawers, and oh my gosh, declutter is not the word. My room, honestly, I have craftily done it so you can't see the mess. There's a big mess down here, a big mess there, a big mess under my desk. I started something this morning, wish I hadn't have done. So that's another thing we can do, is to declutter, and also to rediscover our craft things. I mean, I found today, I was sorting through some things, and I've got these things of stamps. Look, I haven't even used them. Now, this one is all about love, and this one is like a travel one, and I haven't even used them. Look, they're all still there, not been used. So we need to get these things out. We need to start using them. So rediscovering our stash, rediscovering our things. Okay, let me just, I'm still here, we all here, just check in. Okay, the next thing is to, okay, another idea. Oh, hi there, honey. Hi, I've forgotten, my gosh, my brain. You told me your name. Hey, Rizzo, what was your name, my lovely? I'm so sorry, I'm so rude. I did remember your name, and I even made a note in my book to remember your name, and I can't now find it. I do apologise. Please remind me, because my brain is... But hi, thank you for joining me. I'm so sorry about that. I will remember, honestly. Right. Anne. Hi, Anne. I'm so sorry. I've had so many names to write in my book. That's very rude of me. But thank you for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, thank you for updating me on your name as well. We are just doing a list of things that we can do while we are, you know, stuck in the house and not being able to do much else. This next one, okay, and I thought this would be a great idea. I have a box of old photos from years ago, from Kay, my daughter, when she was younger, and the grandkids growing up. I mean, nowadays we don't tend to get those photos out and do photos, do we? We always have them online. So I thought I might go through some of my photos and make a little album and then write down what that photo evokes, you know, what it makes you think about when, you know, you look at that photo. Because, you know, this has made me realise we take so much for granted. That's another thing. That's one of the lists, is things that we take for granted. We take so many things for granted, and this has made me realise just how precious those moments really are. So we need to write them down. We need to let our friends and our family know how much we miss them. What, you know. So photos, I'm going to make a little photo album that we can put some photos in and put some little captions, and, you know, then we can give these as gifts to our people when we're back with them. You know, that would be a great idea. Right, number 14 is to experiment new techniques. I recently, excuse me if I can lean over here, recently brought this, no, that's acrylic gesso, that's the wrong one. No, it was structure paste, you know, can't find it now. Structure paste. So that was something I wanted to try out, that I saw somebody doing with a stencil and putting it on projects. So try out new techniques. We all want to try things, so this is a perfect opportunity, if we have the things that we need to do them, to try them out. So, excuse me, 15. To coffee and tea dye papers and fabric and things, you know. I'm sure you've all got paper laying around, or book pages or whatever, and it does take a bit of time when you're doing them in the oven, so that's something else that we can do. Texture paste, that was it. I do have it somewhere, actually. Here it is. I'm going back to this one. This heavy structured gel is supposed to be like texture paste. I haven't used it yet, I haven't opened it, but they sold me it and said that this is what you can use. So that's what I'm going to try. So watch this space. It might be very messy, but we're going to do it. Right, okay, so the next thing was coffee tea dye papers. I'm sure we all, you know, have got paper lying around, and it is a bit time consuming, but it's something we can do now, you know. Book page projects is the next on the list. No, I've not either tried it. Not at all. So we'll do it together, maybe, if you've got texture. You can actually make, sorry to keep flipping, you can actually make your own texture paste, but it's whether you've got the ingredients. But I don't know what the ingredients are, so I can't tell you, but I will look it up for you. Right, 16 is book page projects, which books everywhere. I have books here, I have books under here, and if this live video turns out okay, which it has, because you're here with me, I thought I would do another live video either today or tomorrow, where I'm going to get 3 books, and you can choose which one. You can choose which one you think I should use, and the most popular, we can use it. And you can hi, is that Mary? Yes, hi, Mary. Oh, I just woke up. Right, we are going through a list of things that we can actually do. Hi, honey. I always believe. Oh, bless you. Having a hat. Having a hat. Oh, having a chat. Having a hat. I'm thinking, where's my hat, Colleen? Hi, Debbie L. Hi, my lovely. Oh, this, you know what? This makes me so happy that you're all here with me. Honestly, it's wonderful. Don't have me crying, because you'll have me in tears. Right, for everyone who's just joining, we are doing a list of things that we can do while we are, you know, in isolation. So we're glad you made it too, my darling. Honestly, it's lovely that you're here. I will recap on these things, but it is a list of things that we can do while we're stuck in isolation. So the next one, 17, sort out your scraps. Now I did a video last week, I think it was, where I sorted my scraps out into little folder packet things, you know, so that you can start to use them. So sort out scraps. I have scraps of card that need to be sorted out, and we can do some little scrap projects as well. So that's the next thing, was scrap projects. 19, inspirational journal, which there is a great video series by oh my gosh, my brain has just gone blank. It'll come to me. I'm not having to work today. I'm glad you're not working today, because you're with us and joining us, with us wonderful people. What is the name? Carol Tinson did a little mini series on how to make like an inspiration journal, and she has some projects that you can put in it straight away. So we all watch videos, we all have things we think, oh, we want to try out. But this is a book that we can put those inspirational projects in, and then you can look back on them when you're making other journals and remember and think, oh, I'll make one of them. So I did do a little project yesterday to go in here, which was my little bookmark. Oh, you didn't used to teach it. Oh my gosh. Well, if I go wrong, Mummy C, on my texture paste, then you can pick me up on it, because I'm sure I'm going to make a mess with it. So, okay, what's the next thing? Inspirational journal. The number 20 is to do a digital kit project. If you've got a printer, if you've got some digital kits that you've printed out and you've not finished, if you have got a printer and you want a digital kit, go along to my Etsy store. You can pick one for free. Yeah, we do have a professional. Yes, Mummy C used to teach. Yeah, lots on the cruise ships. I know, so envious, so envious. We do have we have a master here that will teach us what to do. Right, so yeah, if you have a digital kit, I know I have loads. Doing an ideas, yeah, it is a great idea. Sorry, well, I've lost me way again now. Right, okay. What I was going to say was digital kit. Right, okay. As far as the inspirational journals as well, as far as the inspirational journal, we all make things that we forget how we made them, you know, and then like I said, I make one or two, put them in a journal, and then I forget that I've made it. And who is it? Someone's just asked for you. Come on then. Come here. Oh, come and have cuddles. Ow. Here he is. Look. Here's Charlie. They're asking for you. Oh, he always looks grumpy when he's so beautiful. Aren't you beautiful boy? Where's Lewis? Lewis is here somewhere. We love Charles, don't we? He is beautiful. He's my little baby, and he's got a lovely little tummy. Aren't you beautiful? Right, there he is, grumpy boy. Oh, because he's over there. I don't know where Lewis is. Lewis! He's somewhere. He's lovely, isn't he? Right, okay. The next one is, to build a card stash. So greeting cards and things like that. I mean, that's how I started, was making cards. So maybe we could do some little card gift sets, some notelet sets, and build some little presents that would go along with the Christmas or birthday gifts one. And then 22 is to make some happy mail. Now, we're not going to be mailing out stuff at the moment, but eventually we will when we get back to normal. So why don't we do some little happy mail, little packages or little things, so that when things get back to normal, we can send out these things. And 21, which was Mummy C's idea yesterday, she said to me she's going to go and disassemble, is that the right word? Some jewellery, so that she can use on projects. Oh, Louis is a cat. King Louis is a cat. He's also nicknamed the Ginger Ninja by Jess. my granddaughter, yeah, Ginger Ninja. Louis! He'll come, he might come. Oh, thank you, honey. I have lots more ideas, but I didn't want to, like, bombard you with them all. So we're going to recap on this because I did 20, but then Mummy C come up with a new one yesterday, which is a really good idea. I'm sure we've all got some costume jewellery somewhere. I know I've got a big drawer when I've been around the car boots to take them apart. So yeah, that's another thing that we can be doing. So the first one is to keep a diary or journal of our whole journey, of what's been going on, of, you know, our thoughts, our feelings. Let's try and do a page every now and then. I'm going to be keeping you busy, trust me. That's what I'm here for. So keep a diary is the first one. Number 2, finish started projects. We all have those. Number 3 is to make Christmas or birthday gifts. Now, like I said, we can't see people now, but, you know, oh gosh, let's hope by Christmas we're back to normal. So we can have things, we're ready. We always go, we're not ready in time. We have a rush to do those things. Well, now we can do them. Number 4, Christmas cards. We can make Christmas cards in advance. Number 5 is the mindful adult colouring. Number 6 is to build your stash. 7 is to write letters to a loved one, and I will do a video and we'll do some nice writing paper and give you some ideas on that as well. And we'll store them all up and then wrap ribbon around them or put them in a lovely gift box, and we'll give them to people so they can read them when we come out of the other end of this dark tunnel, because that's what we need, isn't it? We need you know, we need hope. We need hope. You know, we want to tell our loved ones how much we love them, and this will be a fun list, and that'll be something that you can interact with, that, you know, we can get to know each other about as well. Number 9, declutter your craft room. And then 10 is to organise your craft room and do your drawers and make them all tidy. Then we have to rediscover your craft items by going through and organising. We're going to rediscover, and then we'll get to use them. The next thing is to get out some old photos, and we're going to make a little flip album with them. Oh, well, I'm hoping that, you know, we'll all have our mojos. You know, it's going to be very, 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 very hard, and you're all going to have ups and downs, and, you know, I want to be here for you to help you, and this is lovely, being able to do live video and be able to talk to you. It's amazing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it. And my tablet actually is not too bad, is it? It's okay. You can see me. I don't know, because when I play it back we'll see, but I seem to look all right and you can see clearly. So right, okay, so yeah, we're going to do a photo album. The next one is to experiment new techniques, and maybe you could come up with some suggestions, and if it's something I've not done before, I've got cat hairs all over me, I can try it out. The next thing is to coffee or tea dye paper. Oh, thank you. You're my favourite, Debbie L. She said I look beautiful. Yeah, apart from the bags under my eyes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, don't look, don't look. Right, okay. Then to sort out your scraps. That's another thing. And then we're going to do grab your scrap projects. A bit of a mouthful. Grab your scrap projects. Then your inspirational journal. We're going to find... Right, okay, I do not know what happened. It just cut out, so at least I could resume it eventually. I was like, no, 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 no. Hi, TaylorMade Journals. Hi, my lovely. Thank you for joining us. We did get cut off there for a second, so I don't know where we were, where we were. So we're just going through the list. Then make a digital kit project. If you... Oh, hi, Lorna. Hi, darling. Oh, I'm making note of that. I'll try and remember. I have so many names to remember, but I'm going to try and remember you all. Then we have build a card stash, birthday cards, greeting cards, whatever I need to get my card making things out again. Then we have make some happy mail, and then we have disassemble jewelry. Disassemble. That doesn't sound right. Oh, did think of another one. If you buy, like me, buy these card making things with projects, maybe we could do a magazine project. So let me put that on my list. Where's my pen gone? It's here. Yes, I have loads and loads of these, which, look, I have never used that one. So maybe I was panicking. Oh, no, bless. Oh. No, I think it was probably my end here. So let's put this down. 22 magazine zine project. And if you come up with any ideas, oh, did you? I'm ashamed to say how many I have. Look. Oh, hang on a minute. This is just, oh my God. This is just some of them, look. Oh, look. I did actually find a really cool one recently, but it's not down here. Where is it? Oh my gosh, this one. I found this one, look. This was before, this was like last week. I know it was on a no spend, but I was getting prepared. Look at this one. It is amazing. Look at that. And you can make all these projects. I don't know where the things are that go in it. Oh, yeah, you've got all these cool stuff to that stamp set. I know, isn't it cool? Loving it, loving it, loving it. Oh, do you know what? Daphne's Diary I was going to get a few months ago, and I didn't. And then when I went back, they didn't have it, so I didn't get it. This has a stencil in, and it has an embossing folder and a little die as well. And you can make some amazing projects in here. And I just thought that you could actually make like journal pages. Look at that. I mean, that says happy birthday, but that would be an amazing journal page, right? And this one here, look. I have to get making them because these are so cute. So, magazine, and I've just gone and messed up my magazine. Oh, come back, come back. So, yes, we have lots of these to do as well. So, that's a list to get you started anyway. So, what I'll do is, now I know that this actually works, and so I'm all clear to you all. You can hear me all right? Is my sound okay? I don't know how much the Daphne Diaries are. Oh, thank you. I didn't know if the sound would be right. Brilliant. Okay. So what I'll do is maybe later on, or tomorrow, maybe I'll do £5.99. That's not bad because I spend more than that on those magazines. So £5.99 is not actually that bad, is it? Yeah, I will do a kind of interactive craft with me, so you can have an input on what I actually make and what I do. But I've got to figure it out because I'm recording on my tablet, which is quite big, and I can see what you're writing. But if I've got my phone recording or the tablet recording the table, I won't be able to see what you're writing. So I'm going to probably have to, I don't know if I can have my tablet next to me and my phone recording and see your messages. I think that's how people must do it, right? So that's going to be another little trial and error because I'm not sure how that works. I mean, you might just have to bear with me. I've got my phone here, and if I go to my my thing, but you see, now I can't see the messages. 3 to 5 p.m. time is a good time for most countries I speak to. Okay, well that's good. Maybe I could... Thing is, normally I would have done it later thinking of school runs and that, but obviously there aren't any school runs. So I probably will be thinking 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, I just hope that I can, you know, kind of make it all so I can work around other, other time frames and time zones, I should say. So we can try out different times. If not, I might have to just do it a bit later on, like 6 o'clock my time or something. It's just Charming comes in for his tea, he's a stickler for that. So it's something that I will do, and I will try out anyway. Charles is just looking at me. He's really giving me the evils. 9:30 a.m. here, so all good. Oh, bless you. So maybe if I do it a little bit later, maybe. What time are we now? I'm not sure. It must be like 3:30 or something. 5 to 6. Okay. All right. Well, I'll try and do. I think it's about 3:30. Yeah, it's about 3:30 now. In the afternoon. So, maybe I'll do it a little bit later, like 4, 4:30 maybe. Just let me know, guys, what you think to that, what time and everything. But thank you so much for joining me. Honestly, it's been great. I mean, I could just be tidying up really and just have you all like sitting, nattering with me. No, you'd get bored with that. You'd be like, oh my God, Channelle. I have honestly, oh my gosh, I didn't tell you. Hang on, let me just find it. Hang on a minute. Oh, let me just get my box. Hang on. I have to tell you something. See this gorgeous box here, right? This gorgeous box. The other day, well, this is about a week ago now, I was on Marketplace because we was looking for a unit for our TV downstairs. I've changed all downstairs. And there was a lady on there, and she had put these things on Marketplace, and she'd said that she bought it as makeup for her 13-year-old, and then got home and realised that it isn't. It's craft stuff, and it's Jane Davenport, and it's they are pastels, like how can I describe it? It's like a powder, but you can use it to colour, and no word of a lie, there were so many bits and pieces. I mean, I only paid like £20, and I got these as well, and these 3 palettes. And look, these are like blender pencils, and they're quite soft. So you kind of draw with it, and then you like smudge it, to colour in. So I need to experiment with these. It was a huge find, and these are normally £14 a tin, and I got 2 tins. Yeah, these were real bargain, and I got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then, as if that wasn't enough, I also got this little palette here, and I got these as well. I know. So I went to Hobbycraft, and I bought the pad, and I'll show you. Let me put these away. And also these stencils. Let me just put all these back. So this is something, this is like rediscovering new techniques that would fit into, wouldn't it? Jane Davenport, she does these beautiful, oh my God, they are just beautiful. And they're these beautiful faces, and then she colours them in and puts hair on them. And, you've got all these colouring in, like, faces, that you use all those palettes on. And look. And then they turn out like that, or they're supposed to turn out like that. Look. We only had... Oh, we have a few. Watercolours, yes, some of them are the watercolours. And then there's these stencils that are faces that you can actually make your own faces and do your own. So I am going to be experimenting. I was like so excited when I saw it. I haven't got a clue, I've never used them, but I thought bargain. You know what I'm like. So yes, I have a great big treasure box to be getting on with. So that's something we can do as well. And I'm sure I've got another box here. Oh, no, that's empty. Right. So we have enough to be getting on with, and I hope you're all right. Oh, brilliant, does she? That's amazing. But I mean, by all means, send an email and show me what your daughter does, because I really don't have a clue, and I'd love to learn. I've been watching some videos, but I think it looks easier than what it is, because I did try and I wasn't very good. So I'm going to have to practice. So maybe I'll take you along with me. So I hope you're all okay. Okay, much love from me. I will be back tomorrow. Probably won't get another video in today because you'll be fed up with the sight of me. Charlie, you're so sad there, I know. Mummy will do something with the table tomorrow. Come here then, squeaky boy. So yeah, I won't be back today. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you all. Thank you all for showing up and being here with me. Honestly, it means the world to me that you've turned up. Oh, I'm glad you rushed back as well. Oh, thank you. What, leaving? I don't have to go. I can stay here. We could do something else. But you probably all want to rush off. You probably bored with me. Okay, I tell you what, I can show you. Now, I don't know how many of you watch Mary Barrett. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are all so lovely. Let me show you something. If you haven't heard of Mary Barrett, she is adorable. I will link her channel below. Go back and edit and link her. You're going, Mummy, see? I'm staying for a bit longer. I'm not allowed to go yet. Mary Barrett has a channel, and she does the most, oh my God, adorable work with journal pages, old book pages, and she tells a story and takes something vintage from the past. Good, I don't want you to go yet. And she'll like take a vintage photo or something, and she'll turn it into the most exquisite page. Well, she's doing a challenge thing, and I have started it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in the post in time, or if the post will still be working in a couple of days. I don't know, but I have made a start, and she won't mind me showing, because she has said if people can't get to the post office, she'll accept the challenge. Now, I've only just started it, and it's my first little fabric journal. You'd like to have a good rummage around my craft room? Oh, bless. By all means, if you could have got out the house, come and help me. By all means, come and have a rummage. I'll have a rummage and show you my things. So she loves rabbits, and what she's done is she has this big quilt, fabric quilt, and she's going to hang it up, and she's going to hang all the entries from her quilt. So it had to be like didn't have to be a fabric thing. She said I could make a paper craft thing, but I thought, no, I'll try a fabric sort of journal. So this is just all lace, and it's got little Peter Rabbit on the front. I haven't finished it yet, and I've just made a start on it, and I just need to make some tags and things to go in the pocket. It is really a little tiny, it's just got a little pull out thing in there, and I need to make more tags and things. Oops, and it's all falling out now. And then that's all it is. It's only the littlest of journals, and I was going to make some gorgeous tags, and I used some library cards, look, to make like a pocket with, where is it, which way round? That way round, like a little old library card. So I'm going to use that in there. But that is something I started, and I need to finish for Mary. That's her little entry. So it's only half done. So, whoop, and I just dropped it all on the floor. So that's one thing I need to do as well. Oh my goodness me. Now, another thing I need to start finishing. I have this big box here. Look, look, look. And this is my box of things for flow journals. Now, if you've not heard of flow journals, I have done videos on flow journals, and I've started to make a couple here. They're just fabric covers, and a flow journal is a journal where everything can be taken out. So the person who receives it, or keeps it or whatever, can take this with them and use everything from the flow journal. So it's just lots of gorgeous book pages and all different papers, and then there's lots of pockets, and you fill the pockets with things. Now I don't think I've got my other one here that I've started. No, see, this is another one, and it's just got lots of different pages in here, and then you just fill up the pockets with lots of goodies. So what I've been doing, and this is another thing we can put on the list actually, if you have old book pages, you could sit and cut out some of the pictures and things, so that you can use them for tucking in. Look at these little bits. You can make little tags and these gorgeous pictures. Good. Get your books out and start cutting out your little pictures, because we're going to have some projects with these. I mean, look at these. These are arty books that have had, these are obviously famous paintings and things. And these are just gorgeous to tuck in your flow journals. And where are we? Even just your flower books. Look at that. That would make just a gorgeous journaling card, wouldn't it? So I have this great big box full of things that I've cut out from... Oopsie. Nearly went all over the floor. So it's harder than it looks. But look at all these lovely images. Like that one. See, look at that. These are just really gorgeous. Oh, Charles just hit me on the head. Little pictures, and we could make tags out of them, and pockets, and lots of things. That journaling card was gorgeous. Oh, I forgot what one it was now. Look at that one. That's a bit funny. Oh, did you? Oh, that butterfly book was amazing. I have so many book page projects and so many books. I mean, I'm surrounded by books, and these are all, like I said, things that I've cut out. And you'll be surprised, magazines. Filming is a dangerous occupation. It is messy. I'm like the mad scientist. When I finish doing a video, I look around and it's just everywhere. Oh, these are just, do you know what? These are like art books, like famous painters, and look at these lovely pictures. Oh, the bird egg one. I've not seen that. That butterfly book, though, was amazing. And actually, I found... Right, let's put these away. I did find another book, which is gorgeous. My bookshop is amazing, and she puts everything away for me. See this here? This book here even is a gorgeous cover. Look. Joanne, hi, honey. Oh, sorry, I shouted then. Charles went... Have to get my craft things out of the boxes. Yes. Joanne has recently just moved. And how's your anxiety today, Joanne? I did tell everyone about it earlier. Right, yes, Joanne has just moved, so she hasn't got all her craft things out yet. So this is a time for her to now. She can put that on her list of getting her craft things sorted. Right, so I found this book. And look, it did have a jacket on, but it was all... roughed up. But look, the book itself's even... Look, it's yummy. But it is called Wildflowers of Britain and Northern Europe. Hi, Thomas. Oh, Thomas is Joanne's son, one of Joanne's son. But this is just, look, it's got these gorgeous pages in here. Just lovely floral images, and it's got pages with just little, look, I love that the flowers are just down the side. Isn't that cute? And then you've got the big page of flowers, and then this bigger page. But the pages feel yummy. I don't know what it is. I've got this thing. How colourful that is. But I love the book anyway. Oh, bless. My typing's always bad. But yeah, look, this is just a gorgeous book. So that was another book I found. This is, oh my gosh, look at this. I think this was in one of my, I don't know where I got this from now. It's a great big, The Practical Householder. Made me jump when you shouted my name. Oh, I'm sorry, I made Charlie jump as well. And this is just like all these old adverts. Look, we have to do something with this, guys. Look, don't we? These lovely old pages. Oh, the flower one I just put down is called, it's called The Wildflowers of Britain and Northern Europe, and it's by Collins, I think. So yeah, The Wildflowers of Britain and Northern Europe, text by Richard Fitter, Alistair Fitter, illustrated by Marjorie Blamey, but it's by Collins. So just beautiful. I like the page sizes because they're just perfect. It's a lovely book just by itself though. But this other book is The Practical Householder, and it's very old. It's 1956. But look at these. We have to do something with these pages. Look, it's just going to waste sat behind me, isn't it? Look. Oh, and it smells so old. But it's lovely. Oh, does she? Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look her up. Mind you, I do have a lot of books to work my way through. So that's another one. What else do I have here on my desk? Under my desk. Let's have a look. Oh, this was, I don't know if you know, Edith Holden. This is a different book. This is The Edwardian Lady. So, very similar. And this is just called The Edwardian Lady. Sorry. Look at the book, though. The actual book. I love this book. Now, this isn't Edith Holden, this one. This is compiled by Ina Taylor, The Edwardian Lady. Is it? Oh, it is. The story of... Is it the story of Edith Holden? Yes, sorry. Sorry. I apologise. This is about Edith Holden, not done by Edith Holden. Does that make sense? It is called The Edwardian Lady, but I love this book, the actual book, and I want to make a journal from this book. This is just beautiful. Look at the gold. Oh, I'm staying. I've got nothing else to do right now except for to be here and keep you all motivated. That's what we need to do in it, Charles, and I'll show you my books. I could be here for a week showing you my books. So this isn't by Edith Holden. This is about Edith Holden. And to be honest with you, there's some nice old pictures in there. Several books on porcelain dolls, which I love, but I'd love to find someone who wants to work on a journal with them. Oh, send me some photos and I might work on a journal for you. If that's, yeah, definitely. I'm up for a challenge. Porcelain dolls. I'm definitely up for a challenge. I love challenges, but I mean, there isn't many, you know, it's not like the Edith Holden book. It's about Edith Holden. There are some nice pages in here, but I love the book itself. That's what we're going to do. Oh, God. What's here? Old notebook. No. Right, I think that's it for books. At the minute, I think... Oh, I thought another message come up. I've got my butterfly book here in front of me, actually. This, I love it. I'm working my way through cutting out all the butterflies. Aren't they just, they're beautiful, aren't they? So if you miss this book, It is a colourful guide to familiar butterflies, caterpillars and chrysalides, and it was by Octopus. And actually, you get a lot of butterflies out of here. I did actually come across another book, butterfly book, the other day, actually. I will sort through some of my books, because I think, you know, you all like to see what books I have, and good to have the titles, which I'm very naughty. I normally just rip the pages out and don't tell you the name of the books. Hi, Thomas. Oh, hi, gorgeous boy. How are you? You should be at school. No, you shouldn't be right now. You should be at home with Mum, helping her with her shopping. I saw the photos. You were so handsome. I bless him. Thomas is just adorable. He is just lovely. Joanne's son. He's gorgeous. You could eat him all up. Oh, bless. Smiley faces from Thomas. Lovely, 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 lovely boy. What else do we have? Oh, okay, I'll show you something else. I picked up some old photos. Actually, somebody contacted me through my channel and said they had some old photos. Would I want them? You know, I bought them. And to be honest with you, they're very, very old and falling apart. But look, I mean, we could still do something with them, right? I mean, some of them are, but even the papers here, look, there's just old. I mean, look. I know, I'm addicted to old photos. You know, oh look. I mean, isn't he just gorgeous? We need to help him to live on through our work. And there's all these old bits of card and that, and they're so old and discoloured, they're just yummy. Most people would be going, it's disgusting. This is an old postcard thing. I can hear a noise. What is that? Oh, it's my phone. Going. Oh, we have, let me just, some of these have actually really, look, you can't even see the photos on here. Let me just, some of these are really just no good, really, but we could use the cards on them. Hang on, let me go through this. There are some here that are not too bad. So I need to do something with these. I wonder how old this photo is. Look. I don't know. How old do you think it is? That's got to be old, right? He looks really old. Not that he looks really old, but look at this. I mean, you can't really see the photos properly. I know, aren't they lovely? They're all like falling apart though, but I need to get that one as well. And it's very old on the back, and but I'm sure we could do something with them. Isn't that dress beautiful? Look. A gorgeous family. Just beautiful, aren't they? That's a funny photo. Don't know when that was taken. And then we've got this lady here. But yes, so I picked up these. Wow. I love old photos. I really, really do. I just wish I knew their names and I knew their story. You know, that I could write a story about them. You know, and help them to live on through my journals. You know, some I have had names on, but not many. I just wish we knew who this was so we could tell the story. It would just be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, look, I mean, this is very faint, but look. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. Just gorgeous. There's no, but even it's so old and lovely and, oh, just delicious. So don't you see her? So faint. So I picked up these photos, but even the, you know, the back of the photos, even though they're fallen apart, actual photos are where you scan them in and use the scanned image. It depends. I probably will try and scan them in first and get the image so I can save these, most definitely. I don't know how they will scan. I have to pause. Everyone got home. We'll catch up later. It's been lovely. Oh, bye, darling. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you very, very soon. So yeah, even the you know, the backs that have fallen off the photos are just delicious. Look at that. I mean, I'm going to scan this in. I need to make it into a digital file, really, because that would print out just gorgeous. And I have quite a few of the backs of them. This is actually on glass. It's actually, that is actually glass, so I don't think I can really do anything with that one. Oh, look at this couple here, look. Don't they look very, very refined and elegant looking? But somebody's written on this. I don't know what, I can't even read it, but yeah, the backs are just lovely as well. And then is this one, look at that. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. I love history, and I love the stories of people. I mean, I wanted to do, please don't think me somber or sinister. I what's the word I'm looking for? The story of the Titanic interests me, not because I'm morbid, because it was such a sad story. But I kind of like, I wanted to know the people. I wanted to know their story. You know, it was so sad. But I also wanted to know the story of the people in the Titanic who lived and their story afterwards. And I'd love to do a Titanic journal, but I'm a bit worried that people will think that's a bit sinister. You know, to do a journal to remember the lives that were lost. I mean, is that sinister? But it's because I just love the story, not love the story in the way that it's a sad story. I want to remember those people. I want them to have more of a story, you know. In my loo downstairs, I've got pictures of the Titanic and that. But I was as well interested in the people that lived as well as the people that unfortunately lost their lives. But I'd love to do a Titanic journal, really, really would. I might do one for me because I think some people might think it's a bit morbid. Look at the girls, aren't they gorgeous? That I'm going to definitely scan this in. That would be amazing. And then I have this gorgeous, very old, I presume it's like a painting or a picture. Look at that. That would be an amazing front cover. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is history. It's part of our history, isn't it? Look at that. How beautiful is she? How hauntingly beautiful is she? I don't know how that would scan, though, because it's all very crinkly and old. So, yeah, I have so many things to be doing, and so many things to sort out, for sure. These photos, a lot of these are just falling apart. They're just not very good, really. Oh, look at that one there. So, they're my old photos that I managed to pick up. Have I bored you yet? Are you ready now for me to go? Oh, this is an in-memory card. And look how, if you can see her, isn't that beautiful? And I have actually got her name, Maria Luisa, who departed this life February the 28th, 1908, aged 59 years old. the wife of Edmund J. Baum, B-A-U-M, Maria Louisa. So I could actually go to Ancestry and find out a little bit more about her and actually do like a little memory thing if I wanted to. That's the kind of thing that I would like to do, to remember these people, you know, where they lived, how many children they had, what they did, what their jobs were. You'd pick her up probably on the 1901 census, because that's quite a it's not a very common name, B-A-U-M, is it? So, and she's 59, so I could figure out her year of birth, and I could find out a little bit more about this lady. How lovely would that be? In fact, I might do that and show you what I can do with this. Oh, okay, Colin, I'm going to go in a minute anyway, my darling. Oh, bless, I know I'm probably bored you all anyway, so I'll probably going to go in a minute anyway, and I will be back tomorrow. I will definitely see what I can find on that lady and try and make a little journal page about her, maybe. I don't know. Remember her, you know. We have lots of time on our hands. We have lots of things we can do. Do you like my bat wings, by the way? Look. The only trouble with these, I love these, it's from French Connection, and I am a bit quirky. I do like, look. She's scanning and having a coffee. Oh, bless. The only trouble with these, they're no good for washing up because you dip your bits in the washing up thing. They're no good for crafting because you get ink all over them. So this isn't a crafting jumper, unfortunately. Anyway, I've probably waffled on enough. Oh, but thank you. Bye, Joanne. Oh, are you saying bye to me, or are you going bye? I think you're saying goodbye, aren't you? Sorry. Oh, my goodness me. Losing the plot. Right, my lovelies. I am going to go. I'm going to love you and leave you. And I am so grateful that you joined me. And for those of you that didn't manage to join in, I will try and work a later video or something. So, bye to everyone who's going. I will try and do a better schedule, maybe starting it a bit later so more people can join in, maybe. But I've loved it. You've all been wonderful, and yes, you can go through my craft room with me. Just tell me where you want me to look and I'll go in there and get it out and we'll have a rummage. Okay, so all of you take care. I will find you lots of things to be doing. If you do projects and you want to send photos or you want to take a little video clip and send me it somehow, I can put it in my videos to show people what you've done. We can show photo projects. Oh, bless. I love you guys too very, very, very much. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. So mwah, from me and from Naughty Boy Charlie and from King Louis. He didn't come. I'll bring him next time. Say bye, Charles. Say bye. Bye. Come and say bye then. Quick. No, it's all, Mum. Right, he's grumpy. You don't want to know. Just quick. Say goodbye. Oh, here he is. Bye. He's like, bye. He's even waving to you. Oh. Right. Oh, no. Grumpy. Bye, everyone. Mwah. Love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. You're very welcome. And it's been my pleasure. You've been such a joy, honestly, and filled my heart with so much love. So see you all very soon. I hope I can close this down now. Bye, guys.